And new at 5, big effort to get the unvaccinated vaccinated in Santa Clara County. Now that county went from a shortage to a surplus, they're focused on the holdouts. KPI X5's Devin Fehely reports on how they're reaching the people who might be hesitant to get that shot.
There's a number of reasons why people may not have gotten their shot yet or lined up an appointment. Misinformation and fear, as well as language and technology barriers, are probably at the top of that list, and the county is making a renewed push to get people vaccinated. In teams of 2 and 4, public health workers have been going door to door to homes and to businesses offering help making vaccine appointments. It's been really helpful, she says. I have friends in my same industry who waited in line for hours to get a shot. The county's outreach team first helped Gabriella and now her husband book an appointment, but say that others are reluctant to get a shot at all.
When we go to business, there's a lot of misinformation that leads to fear. A lot of the employees are misinformed about what exactly the shot is.
Public health officials say they've overcome the supply issues that slowed their initial rollout of the vaccine. And while estimates vary for what percentage of the population needs to be vaccinated to achieve so-called herd immunity, perhaps between 70 and 90%, the inescapable truth is the more people who get a shot, the greater the protection is for all of us.
One of the things that we do need to be cognizant of is there are people who are still hesitant to get the vaccine, and really the onus is on us to do outreach and education.
The outreach team blanketed one of San Jose's poor neighborhoods, visiting businesses near King and Story Roads, and to their pleasant surprise found that many were already vaccinated, convinced in many instances by the experiences of friends and family members and co-workers to get a shot themselves.
I was afraid at first, but my parent-in-law, they're over close to 70 years old. They got the vaccinated first, and they didn't have any side effects.
In Santa Clara County, roughly 60% of the population is at least partially vaccinated, 58% to be exact. Now, those numbers are going to have to come up significantly, and public health officials say they know that convincing the holdouts and the vaccine hesitant is going to be a big part of their job in the coming months. In San Jose, Devin Fehely, KPI X5.